There's a long hose from this section right here. Goes into this. Bolts removed. Yeah. Okay, there's that. There's 3 10mm. Since we're already here, okay, so that's what we can find out. Go here. Okay, so it looks like it's an oil sensor. Really hard to come up. Okay, let's see if we can get that sensor off. So the one, that's the single cable going to the back, and if I can take it off, I'll show you. But it's yeah, it's just a sensor. Oil, I believe. So, yeah, I'll see if I can take it off. It's it looks like it's right on top of the AC. Let's go away. Okay. Is that all of them? Yes. Okay, so the two hardest ones you're gonna have issues with. Let's see here. Okay. This one, which just slides on, but it's really hard to get to. It's a single cable. And this one, because it was really in there. And you push in, but if it's stuck, it won't release. So I actually had to stab here in order to release it. So last one is this one here on top. And the ground, there's a ground here, so here, let's take that ground off first and then work on that center. Next, we'll probably be removing the intake. But I'll give you a shot of the bottom there. So small screw for the ground. So when you can't reach the other side, I would remove it at least all the way over there like this, and then just put it back into place, ready to be clipped in. That's pretty much the end of that. That's all the wiring, as you can tell. I'm trying to do the least on the intake because there's a lot of hoses and I'm trying to remember all of it. So for now, I'll put all the wiring here. Oh, missed one. So same thing with the one on the intake. I can reach both of these. So alright, so next, this is from under the intake. That's the intake. I see 1, 2, possibly 4 screws down there that we have to take off, and then this support, which you can't see, but I'm hoping the camera sees. It's mounted here to the top right there. So we gotta take that one off, and then we'll start working on the top. Also, those hoses are connected to the intake, so we gotta remove these hoses as well. So while we're down here, I'm gonna do that. You probably won't be able to do it with the camera on, so I'll remove these and then take a shot after of how it looks. I mean, shouldn't be any different other than this bar is going to be removed. So remove the bolts. I'm going to start removing the bolts from the top, and that intake manifold should come off. Already took off the hoses, so yeah, just time to start working on top. Okay, so next thing we'll be removing was the intake. And you can tell, currently the car's been lowered about 3 inches on the brake disc, 3 inches off the floor. Remove the wheels to be able to access more of the engine without having it, it being so high. I'm thinking this will help, so we'll see. We took off the screws from the bottom. Now we gotta take off the screws on the top. So we're working on that. loosen up all the bolts first and go from there. Then this engine's never been dismantled, hence why it's so dirty, at least by me anyways. But if we have time, we'll give it a good clean up, make sure it's good to go. Okay. The outside looks like they're nuts. Careful not to lose those. Inner side ones are bolts. I believe I have, no I do not. Okay. Side note, there's a hose on the throttle that I wasn't able to reach down there, but I should be able to reach it over here that I gotta take off. Let me make it turn. So I gotta, it's facing the wall. I gotta make it face inside in order to be able to clamp it. Let me see if I can push it to make it face the wall. Oh, there's a little room for movement. Let's see if I can remove this and then take it off after. So the lines also for the, I believe it's a motor are mounted. So yeah, those as well. It's a long stick. Okay, there we go. It's a really long bolt. So alright. Let's see if it'll release. Yep. Okay. So, try to tilt this a little bit without having to damage those little lines. Yeah, so this is the hose that I couldn't get to, which I'll probably rotate inwards because that's ridiculous. But it takes off. Almost off. Alright. And then for reference, I'm going to be putting on the 4 bolts from the bottom, 3 bolts from the top, and personally hang on top of the nuts so that I don't lose track of these things. Metal gasket. This one's lined up with 2 gaskets. Alrighty. Let's see. Head gasket starts here. So I guess this one also needs to be removed. Yeah. Looks like it's a 12. So we will have to probably do the exhaust. Oh, it's not a 12. Is it or is it not? There it is. So since we're here, I think I need to remove all the accessories. Let's get these loosened up for now. Okay. And then one holding the plate. Two? Yep, that's 2. Alright. So then, I take off this. Cover the dipstick tube. I don't want debris to go in there. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. That's gonna need bases. Got it. Okay. Tiny belt looks excellent, actually. Gotta set this so you don't lose it to top dead center. There's some markings we're gonna use. So let me see if I can get that. I'll show you the markings and then I'm gonna mark them myself.